It's the second of our 2 games here on this Saturday as Super Wild Card Weekend continues here on EA Sports.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
And he was absolutely sensational throwing the football all year long, better than 40 touchdown passes. That means he made good decisions, and his team trusted him with the ball. So I can't imagine a scenario in this game where they changed their philosophy. If they trusted him in the regular season, they're going to trust him now and let him turn it loose.
Second down, Howell back to pass. He'll complete this one to Watson. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Back to throw, Howell. That's taken in by Watson. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Matt Araiza now on to punt this one away. Taken in at the 11. A good head-down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And he comes off of a really good regular season with over 4,000 yards passing. And now in the playoffs, people always ask the question, do you continue to play the way you played in the regular season? Do you turn it loose? Or do you tone it down a little bit? I think you've got to be smart. But make sure you show the defense something they haven't seen before.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. And the Rams got it. They bring him down.
That was Justin Reed, the safety, who got to the quarterback.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough it, because your bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
They'll set up to throw.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked by the linebacker, Brian Asamoah.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Jordan able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jordan. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
Damone Clark drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down.
And his kick is indeed good.
Cowboys have the first points here. It's 3-0.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys.
Their second drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
On second down, it's Vaughn.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Bush. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Able to convert on third and 14. A terrific play call. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10.
Running behind center with Vaughn.
Looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Clock running, under a minute to go now here in a fast-moving first quarter. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man complete. It's Bush. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Up the middle, it's Vaughn.
He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Here's a second and 8.
They'll set up a throw.
This one swung out to Vaughn.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
They've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. Vaughn will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
The football going back to the Rams now. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Powell's throw there, complete to Mooney.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Powell throwing on first down here. There's Mooney with another catch.
And he's brought down. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Now he'll look to throw it. He's got Higgins over the middle. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Now looking to throw again. And incomplete.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
First down line at the 34 here on third down. Here's Howell. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. First down, Howell to throw. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Throwing on second and long. Howell. Throw left side to Higgins. So the completion gets him just a yard. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. That'll bring up fourth down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. And his kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Dallas offense set for this next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. So here's a 3rd and 14. Back to throw here. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Vaughn on 1st and 10. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a throw here to his running back, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. And the Cowboys going to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It's second and inches at the 35-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
He's got his target. That's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys! A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And shedding a man at the 40. And he'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. Powell's throw caught by Higgins. So we come upon half. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the running a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
On first down, they go back to Vaughn again. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
He's across midfield and finally brought down at the 43. He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in this wild card game. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 81 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They go play action here on first down. Caught left side, Williams. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2nd and 5. They'll look to throw here. Over the middle, it's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. On the ground with Vaughn. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown. Max Williams. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Gibson here running out of the gun. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
First down, Los Angeles.
Howell down to throw it. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Damone Clark, his 2nd sack of the night. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Throwing here, Howell. That's complete to Mooney. Here's 3rd and 10. Now Howell. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, LA. Christian Watson, 65 yards. And the Rams have cut the lead back down to 2. Howell throwing for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
3rd quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe 1st or 2nd, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Well, throw here right sideline falls incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. A nice grab there for a guy coming off a terrific season, one that saw him have over 100 catches.
And when you have that many catches, that means you're a full part of the offense, and let's face it, he's been as good as anyone in the NFL this year, so figures he's going to play a big role whether his team can advance in the playoffs.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a handoff to Vaughn. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 42. 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild. Back now in Arlington. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Running to the right, this is Vaughn. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. That is caught.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now that's a big pickup right there. And so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
Second, third levels, you can see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively.
92 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Again, a run with Vaughn.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
An option give now to Mitchell.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Cowboys will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes this a 9-point game.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field.
If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Powell. Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Here's Howell.
Incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Vaughn, they'll try the left side.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. And this is taken in at the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And they will take a knee here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they take a knee. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Sly able to put this one through. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So all eyes on this Rams offense. Down by 12. A minute 56 to go. It's certainly a tough situation on the road, needing 2 scores to stay alive in the playoffs as they come up 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Powell to throw. Gets this to Gibson. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. This crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. Watson making the catch. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Well, they need to score, and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute. 1st and 10.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Here's Howell. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Howell to the air on 1st and 10. Pass complete there to Nakua. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Howell. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10, Howell. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card.